the defensive end of the floor.
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Hawks, this is a chance to show what they could do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to play at an elite level to do it.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the New York Knicks.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. You've got Sadiq Bey. Terrence Ross is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Pacers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. McCollum against Brunson. Pass to Bey. Jacks up a three. Indiana again, missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Brunson against Robinson. Back to Bey. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Ross for three. It's rebounded by New York. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Free throw good, McCollum. That one is no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Hart finds Brunson. pass to Bay. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That'll be his second foul of the game. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Seth Curry.
Here's Robinson, 14 points for him. Some nice passing by New York here. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Bay passes to Brunson. Gobert against Hart. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Gobert. Hart, no good. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Curry. Nurkic has got 6.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Pacers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That free throw missing. The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Robinson on the wing. Turner with the steal. Hard against Curry. The pass to Brunson. Hart kicks to Brunson. Outside Turner. Here's the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Brunson against Curry. Passes it to Gobert. On the wing, Thompson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Runs in the pass to Hart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good. And Hart drops them both. And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Thompson with it. He's got 7. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Pass to Ross. Going inside over Robinson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And here's Gobert. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
That free throw, no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. So he comes up empty, missing both.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Len's checked in. So it's the Knicks now. Outside Hardaway. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Hart kicks to Brunson. No good that time. And New York the other way now. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Gobert. Here's Len. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nesmith, the pass to Brunson. Now Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going, and he jams it with authority.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it goes down 2 points. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cuff, nicely done.
Here's Curry. Trains it from 9 feet away.
I love it whenever Steph Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And that one misses. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Passes it to McGee. Jackson comes over with the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Len dishes to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Len's shot is off. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hardaway against Brunson. From 13, Len grabs the board. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Now, Suggs. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Neesmith from past the arc. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson inside the line, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This is the craftiness of Klay Thompson. Sometimes, boy, off the dribble drive, you better look out.
Pass to Suggs. Horford with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Brunson, the outside leaner, and he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 10.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks.
Knicks lead 80-43.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hardaway against Brunson. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Horford with the screen on McGee. And the pass to Neesmith. The 3-pointer, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brunson kicks to Horford. Here's Neesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Passes it to McGee. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Thompson. Pacers with the rebound. Now, here's Neesmith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Brunson against Curry. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Len. Hardaway for 3. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And so it's New York sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
And a big round of applause.
Nick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't go by.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Marjanovic, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Doris, hasn't it been great to see LaMarcus Aldridge back in the NBA?
It has, Kevin, because when you figure the broader context of having to retire due to a heart health concern, it is just wonderful to see a man who's so passionate about the game be able to play NBA basketball again.
First free throw is good. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Dozier. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's the Pacers' ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Aldridge with a screen on Lamb. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Holiday surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. McCollum, no good. And Indiana shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Holiday. Horton Tucker's shot is off. McCollum outside. Marjanovic with a screen for McCollum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Turner's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers, Miles Turner.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Suggs with the ball. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when he comes in 25 years.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Marjanovic kicks to McCollum. From 12 feet out, and it's good for 2. McCollum's got 23 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Holiday. Pass to Marjanovic. The shot from the low post is good. Marjanovic has got his first basket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Traps in the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Right side Holiday. The pass to Dozier. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Dozier can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Suggs. Aldridge a screen. Out to Turner. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dozier passes to Lamb. The shot misses. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. To the middle. And it's Suggs missing. New York's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's McCollum. Goes back up. Off target at the rim. And Indiana shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Passes it to Turner. Over McCollum. The shot by Turner no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Suggs passes to Horton Tucker. He is guarded by McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They could use a bucket. Again, McCollum missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Count that bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Holiday finds McCollum. To the inside. It's rebounded by Indiana. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Six to shoot. And there's the feed to Aldridge. Good on the bucket.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Cullen passes to Lamb. Outside Robinson. He feeds it to Holiday. To stop the drought. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Outside Holiday. There's the dish to McCollum. Pass to Robinson. McCollum outside. Over Suggs. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York calls timeout. New York leading by 22. Pass to Robinson. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Brunson against Curry. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson against Curry. Now the pass to Bay. Turner with a screen on Robinson. The shot's good from Bay.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Curry kicks to Gobert. Robinson left side. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Bay with it. Now defended by Gobert. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson against Ross. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Bay passes to Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
And both free throws good for Ross. And so Curry will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Passes it to Thompson. Over Ross. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bay. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Curry against Brunson. Gobert dishes to Curry. Thompson outside for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Bay hits them both. The Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Nurkic. Over Hart. And he can't bank that one in. Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Brunson the pass to Bay. No good on the 3. New York shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Robinson.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ross passes to Brunson. Now Hart. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Turner up and in from the low block.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Curry. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.